Hello, I'm Martin Park. You can call me Coach. Welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to talk about the benefits of bodybuilding. Physical activity can be broken down into two camps, aerobic and anaerobic. Aerobic activity, also known as cardiovascular exercise or cardio, encompasses a wide range of physical activities that primarily rely on the utilization of oxygen to meet the energy requirements of the body, which simply means they can be done continuously and for long periods of time. Examples include jogging, swimming, cycling, and brisk walking, among others. Whereas anaerobic activities are characterized by short bursts of intense effort that do not primarily rely on oxygen for energy production, which simply means you do short, intense bursts of activity for short periods of time. Examples include weight training, sprinting, and high-intensity interval training, among others. Both aerobic and anaerobic activities play important roles in human health and well-being, and they offer distinct benefits that complement each other. Therefore, it is not a matter of one being more important than the other, but rather recognizing the significance of incorporating both types of exercise into a well-rounded fitness routine. And today, we will be looking at anaerobic exercise, and in particular, my favorite form of anaerobic exercise, bodybuilding. Bodybuilding is often subject to negative preconceptions. These include the mistaken belief that bodybuilders solely pursue excessive muscle size, that they all use performance-enhancing drugs, that they all employ extreme and unsustainable dieting practices, and that they exhibit excessive vanity and self-obsession. And judging by what is often portrayed on social media, sometimes these preconceptions are justified, as there are countless people exhibiting and promoting and selling all of the above. But that is not the fault of the activity of bodybuilding. It is the fault of the specific bodybuilder. And unfortunately, across all walks of life and activities and practices, there are always going to be those people that abuse and disrespect and bring shame or ridicule to whatever they are doing. A knife can be used to save a life or take a life, but it's not the knife, it is who is wielding it and why. So, if I may, I ask you to be open-minded as I put forward my argument as to why I believe bodybuilding is the single best anaerobic activity that humans can do. If you take a look at this list of a cross-section of anaerobic activities, weightlifting, powerlifting, high-intensity interval training, plyometrics, circuit training, sprinting, Olympic weightlifting, CrossFit training, strongman training, battle ropes, rowing sprints, interval training with resistance. The primary focus of these activities is either the activity itself or the enhanced performance aspects that you're trying to obtain so that you will be able to compete in a related event. The effects that the activity has on the body, your body, is secondary and a byproduct of doing the particular activity. Sprinting may improve the function of your lower body, but its primary concern is running fast over a short distance. Weightlifting, powerlifting may improve the overall functioning of your body, but its primary concern is developing strength in the three lifts of bench press, squat, and deadlift. And the same can be said of all these types of activities, which is fine if you are after a specific return for your investment of time. But if you are looking for a complete and rounded activity that will give you multiple benefits for your investment of time, then you should seriously consider looking into a bodybuilding program. As a bodybuilding program, unlike most of all other anaerobic activities, is primarily focused on the impact that the performed exercises have on the body's development, performance, and aesthetics. A well-structured bodybuilding program will include strength training, power training, muscle conditioning, flexibility training, progressive overload, periodization, a balanced approach to all the muscles of the body, targeted muscle group training for personal weaknesses, safety and focus on correct form and function, consistency and adherence requirements, and dietary and nutritional requirements. And from participating in a well-structured bodybuilding program, you'll be benefiting your body with building muscle strength, power, and endurance, maintaining healthy bone density, improving joint stability, increasing metabolism, increasing hormone production, increasing flexibility, enhancing athletic performance, and contributing hugely to body composition changes and reduced body fat. Bodybuilding, when looked at literally, is just that, the building of your body. And just like the building of a house, there is no one-size-fits-all approach. What you may want may or may not be different from what someone else may want. Great. Let them build it their way and you build it yours. I've personally trained bodybuilders who have gone on to win Australian Natural Bodybuilding Open titles, both male and female. I've trained bodybuilders who were in their late 70s, and when they started, they couldn't squat to the ground and stand back up with their own body weight. But after a short period of bodybuilding training, they were capable of lifting their 4-year-old great-granddaughter off the ground and throw them high into the air. I've trained thousands of people with bodybuilding style training and techniques, and all have benefited by including it into their lifestyle. Bodybuilding is a balanced and complete form of anaerobic activity that, when done correctly and with the right and specific intention, is incomparable to any other single activity that you can do. It is to anaerobic training what walking is to aerobic training, the core activity. So, I highly recommend that if you aren't already training in a bodybuilding style, then you get on out there and have a go, as you never know, you just might like it. I thank you for listening, and I look forward to spending some time with you again. Bye for now.